Well, good morning. Trucker Todd here. I guess I should say good afternoon. Good afternoon. Trucker Todd here, and time for another video. All right, folks. This has been a crazy week. One of the busiest weeks in my life that I can remember in recent times. Everybody is asking about, Swift transportation. What's going on with these forward-facing cameras, with the insurance changes, and things like that. And just like a waterfall, I got a large amount of information to share with you today. I have been in contact with Swift. I'm not going to give their name, but someone very senior in management contacted me, answered all my questions. He was very forthcoming, very honest with me, and I don't feel like he beat around the bush or told me any lies. So I'm going to tell you exactly what he told me. I did get permission to share this information with you. However, I did not get permission to give his name. I forgot to ask. And you guys know my self-imposed rules that I don't share names without their consent. So you guys give me a thumbs up. Share this video on your social media platforms. Like and subscribe, all those good things. I guess thumbs up and like and subscribe are the same thing. I could really use it right now, folks. Channel's doing great, but we need to get it out there to more people, and you guys can help me with that. Also, if you want to know about working at Swift, you guys know that even through all this turmoil, I still recommend them. I still love it here. You need to check them out. I feel like it's the best lease purchase. Somebody asked me the other day, other than Swift, who has a great lease purchase? And I was like, I don't know. I think Swift has the best one. That's why I'm here. But anyway, there's a lot of great information in that description. Those that don't know how to get there, hit the title. It'll drop down. You'll read it all. Also in the comments, I always pin at the top how to get the fuel card I use and how to contact the company recruiter and the lease purchase recruiter if you'd like information about coming to work here. We got flatbed, we got reefer, and we got dry van, which is what I do, dry van over the road. But anyway, I've rambled on enough. Let's jump right in. Here we go.
And this is why I do this, why I'm out here, why I keep that hammer down, flying by these road signs with home on my mind, with these wheels turning round, for my family and for my kids, for this life I wanna live. And this is why I do this.
So this is actually my second video of the day. This morning I was driving and I got a video, or I get an email, I guess is what it'd be, from the insurance company saying, yes, like I had said, January 1st, there's going to be a change in the insurance. You're going to have to get a forward-facing camera and things like that. Also, the insurance, I thought it would go down with the camera. We just found out it's going to go up. They're still negotiating the rate, but it could go up as much as 6% according to the letter. And so I made a video. I was getting ready to release it. It was uploading, and in that video I said Swift hadn't contacted me yet, and I ended up having to pull that video because he called me while it was uploading, and we discussed things. And basically he said, Todd, I know you got a lot of concerns. I'd like to see if I can answer your questions. And of course the big questions I had was, what are the camera options? And he told me there's 4 right now. They are looking at others: Smart Drive, Netrodyne, Lynx, LYTX, and then Samsara, which is a company a lot of us are familiar with. I don't know anything, I'll be honest with you, about the dash cams of any of them. I may do videos about each of them and we'll talk about them. Matter of fact, I guarantee you I will, because I'm going to investigate them, think about them. I explained to him that my big concern is micromanagement, and I can't go verbatim what he said, but I can tell you that based on my conversation with him, and I have no reason to doubt that he was being honest, I do not feel at this point that they are adding these cameras as an opportunity to coach or micromanage any driver. I don't even think that they've got bad intentions. If anything, I'm really impressed with the information I received. Some of this is going to come out in the coming days, and so I don't want to get ahead of the horse, but I feel real comfortable with this. Still don't know if I'm going to take it or not. As I said, I'm going to research these 4 cameras, and I'm going to wait and see what details come down the pack. In the case of the first 2, the Smart Drive and the Netrodyne, it's looking like it's going to be a one-time fee of $600 to purchase the equipment, and then they're going to cover the monthly subscription fees on those 2. I don't know about the other 2 yet, and he didn't know either. They were still putting it all together. That won't influence my decision, but I will let y'all know as soon as I do. I just got another email from them. I was requesting the insurance information, and because I still don't know about the cameras, but I'm leaning more towards it now. They said that they're working on the what insurances will be required, and they'll get that information out soon. And so hopefully that'll come out. There's a frequently asked questions thing that originally they said would come out November 1st, and I think they're going to try to get it out later today to all the owner-operators. If they do, I'll make another video about that. If it does come out November 1st, then I'll share it with you at that time. Let's see, what else? That $600 will include installation if you select one of those 2. It's forward facing, no audio on any of the selections. Before they had said there might be, but on some of them, but now they're saying there won't be any in-cab audio recorded on any of them. Safety will have access to the information, but so will the driver. So the situation I said in my video about if I'm in a rest area, a guy backs into me and then says I ran into him, I will be able to pull the video in the rest area. Basically, and I want to emphasize this, their main thing is they want to ensure that guys are doing the right thing out here on the highway, and I think we all want that. Nobody wants to work for an unsafe company. I've worked for some outlaw companies in my time that they didn't care about your safety at all. I'd drive 21 hours a day, and none of us want to go back to that. We all like this safer environment. And you know, if one thing I've done, not tooting my own horn, but I've improved Swift's reputation a lot since I've been here, or at least I feel I have. And a lot of people, and I know this because I get the phone calls, people that say, I would have never considered Swift before you, but now I'm considering it because of a video you did, which is a really great compliment. But we want that to continue. I don't want guys here that are driving unsafe, tailgating, cutting people off. I want guys here that are safe and knowledgeable and doing the right thing. And that's part of why I do these videos, to try to help you guys. And frankly, you guys help me too. I've said before that these videos make me a better driver because you guys ask me some really tough questions. I know things about my numbers that I would have probably never known had you guys not hammered me as hard as you can, as hard as you have. Now, having said that, I hope that you'll continue to keep it respectful and not vulgar or nothing like that. Let's keep the personal insults to a minimum, and let's have an honest conversation and try to learn things. And I did speak to senior management, let's call him that since I don't want to reveal his name, and I explained to him that I was real upset or disappointed would be a better word, that they didn't have a driver roundtable or something where driver input was involved in this equation, and I think they regret that as well. I think a lot of this was coming from the insurance, and let's be honest, lawyers and lawsuits drive this kind of stuff. Everybody's afraid of being sued. He didn't say that, but that's the impression I got. And so there may be a scenario here where I could take one of their 4 cameras. A lot of it's going to depend on the insurance requirements and things like that. But overall, I think you can tell by my demeanor and attitude that I'm a lot more excited today than I was yesterday. And you know, this may come out being a positive for Swift, because we're seeing how they handle it, and it's just reaffirming what I've said about what a great place it is to work and what great people they have working here. So as a result of this, I've been parked for about 2 or 3 hours now, and I need to get back on the road between cutting that other video and editing it and uploading it and then taking that phone call and all, and now cutting this video and editing it. So I'm going to get back on the road. But like I say, if I get that frequently asked questions email here in a little bit, the guy said I might even get it while I was on the phone with him. Well, it didn't come through that quick, but hopefully by tomorrow I'll have that information and I'll share it with you. I may even read you the email over the video so that you can hear verbatim, word for word, what they said. But that's it for now, folks. I hope that you enjoyed this and that I was able to elaborate a little more for you. You guys take care, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.